This is Full Game Prometheus giving you another MUT gameplay with my team. Just coming off another victory against Blackhawk 3-1, 398. That was a last second victory, and basically the guy pretty much he outplayed me. I'll be interested to see when I actually edit the video, but he played really well. I got myself a fluky interception for pick 6 in the very beginning of the game, but he went up on me 10 points and was able to go ahead and crank out a score with little time left over. So interesting game, got to watch it. So if you haven't seen it, you want to see that gameplay. So we're going to jump into another game. We're going to be using the Titans on offense and defense. Single back ace wing, single back pair tight twins, also the gun wide trips halfback, the gun tights flex that actually won the game for me, the gun bunch weak. And then I got a couple end zones plays I'll be using out of the gun trips tight end. On defense, I'll be using the 34 under, sting pinch blitz, and also the big dime 1-4-6. And if he runs in the heavy sets, I'll jump into the 44 split. So let's go ahead and see how this game works out. All right, so going to go against Dingodoes, 89, 89, 89. So right across the board, if you take a look at our cards, they're pretty equal across the board. He doesn't really have that big of a dominating team compared to me. He's got Jets, and obviously I have the Titans. Nice conflicting uniforms. Going to be kicking off to him getting the ball in the second half, just the way we like it. So I got my ball, got my opponent down on the 20-yard line. If he comes into a regular running formation, we're going to go ahead and hit him with the sting pinch zone as our base defense. And a nice run right there off the edge. He's got Gurley. He comes back out, and 3 tight ends are going to go into the 4-4 split. I can't give up 7 yards on a carry. Wow, good block shed right there by Clay Matthews to get this guy in a 3rd and 5 situation. So I'll take it. We're going to hit him with the pressure. Where's my safety? I had him in a yellow zone. Where did he go? Where did my safety go? I had him in a yellow. You should have been down there to go ahead and clean that up. All right, my safety's getting stupid right now. You see these guys just falling all over the place? Oh God! I clicked onto him and he just fell over. I might have got big thumbs. It's possible. I'm an old guy, so I didn't make my adjustments correctly. Fuck, that's terrible. Giving up a touchdown like that on the ground, just terrible. And got up to the 22-yard line right there. So let's go into. You go into ace wing, come out of the halfback motion toss. I need to get faster guards. Those guys are not going up, catching up the field to Castro. It's too slow. All right, so let's go into gun. Bunch weak. Come out of Z spot. There we go. So he left the seam wide open. Let's see what kind of a coverage. You went back into cover 2. So this guy might be a cover 2 spammer, which is actually a good situation because I've got cover 2 beaters. And now he's showing cover 3 right now. There you go. So hit some yards. Let's see if he switched into cover 2. No, he went in overstore Brave. Let's go into the pair type pair. We can do the under. Ah, bad pass. I was anxious. His safeties were down, and they stayed down. And I was anxious to get rid of that ball. So, damn, that sucks. What a missed opportunity right there. So we're going to go back, and we're going to hit him with the Z spot. And I got picked off right there. So I don't know what transpired right there with Swearinger. He went into a strong cover 2 fire blitz, and now I'm in some serious trouble because I've gave up a big run against this guy, and I've got to go ahead and get a stop against him. And he just got big yards out of nothing. It should have been less than that. So he did a little stretch play right there, and I was able to go ahead and shut that down. And that was my man. Did I get a break? Did I get a break? Nope. He went right into the spot right there, spacing, and I actually didn't stay on that guy. I pulled him away. And the pressure came off the edge right there. Didn't get my defense set up correctly because he was in a wide situation. What is going on with Gurley? He got popped in the backfield right there. Oh, that was right at me. That was right at me. That should have been an interception. That totally should have been an interception. He threw right to me. There you go. Lucky break right there. He hit the seam. He was looking to the right spot. So I got a huge break right there. That was a huge break with my CPU, but I wanted to switch things up against him a little bit. Wow. Just coming off my blocks right now. I went into corner three blitz. Let's go into tight flex. Hit him with a cross. Probably should have jumped in bunch. That's the blocking I was looking for right there. All right, so go. Let's hurry up again. There it is. There's my cover 2 beater. He's spamming that cover 2. Spamming that cover 2. Now I need to go ahead and make sure I work this clock down a little bit against this guy. I don't want to give him any time. I'll take this down inside a 2-minute warning. There you go. So nice little completion, first down, and just keep working this clock down against them. You wanted to cover 2 man, and I can get that big play like that. All right, so going to keep working this clock down against this guy. We're in range where we can hit him with a play to get the ball in the end zone, but I want to keep working the clock down. There you go. So Rice able to go ahead and catch a completion right there in the end zone with that high point pass, and people jump into cover 2. This is becoming a very effective play down in the end zone. for me. I'm going to be able to convert multiple touchdowns with that play. All right, so he's got the ball on the 21. He's got time for roughly about 9 plays. Wow, what a lucky play right there. Got to win with 1 right there. Used a lot of clock against me too, but he did the 4 verticals and didn't hit him with any kind of pressure. And he's in field goal range. Good drive. Good drive, but let's see if he melts down right now. Very, very good drive right there. And save some time right there. It doesn't make much of a difference. The clock's working against this guy right now. This guy's pretty smart. He's a smart player. That was a stupid play right there. So now he's in a situation where he's got to score. He's got to get some yardage right there. So huge play for me. Bad play for him. And he just got it off. I probably should have just let him run a little bit more because he did little crossing routes right there, but I couldn't get my defense set up, so it just screwed up his reads a little bit. I wanted to cover 3 buzz, so good drive. Good drive for him. But that blitz got him. Definitely got him. Messed him up. We go back to the ace wing. We're going to hit him. Going to hit him with a stretch. That motion toss play just doesn't seem to get me the running that I want. The guards just don't pull the way that I want them to. Oof, Bell, come on, buddy. You're going to go in tight flex, and we're going to hit him with bench switch. Oof, that was ugly. His defenders just totally came down. Let's see if he keeps spamming the cover 2. There you go. So huge play right there. Cover 2, the actual defender actually floated up and played my streak route a little bit better. So this guy's his defenders are playing really, really smart. Inside zone. Oh God, what happened? What happened right there? What a monster play by Casillas. This is where his team is starting to shine as far as having a better team than me. That was just a huge play right there. It's not much. No, I don't think he's. I think we got pretty evenly teams. I'm getting confused with my last game. What was going on with that defensive back? Rivas was just totally covering Jackson right there. I couldn't even get back to the ball. There you go. Huge play by Reed. He went back to cover 2 and his defensive backs. Actually, he wanted to cover 3, and that's why I took a rate. But Reed's been making some monster grabs for me in this series so far. I've been getting away with some monster stuff. Let's go back to the stretch. Wow. That was ugly. That was completely ugly. Went back into cover 2. There you go. So nice little touchdown by the Edelman card. He just picked him up. Just got a free card from EA to go ahead and go up on a score against this guy. But this guy's mixing up his defenses pretty well, going from man and zone coverage. On that Revis card that he's got really good man coverage. All right, pinned him down to the 21-yard line. Let's see what he comes out of. And he's going to run the ball. You got to be kidding me. Come on, what is that? Broken tackles? Get out of here. What a joke. What a freaking joke. My lord. You got so freaking lucky, man. That should have been a loss for 4 yards. You are freaking lucky. That is unbelievable. You didn't out-joke my players. You just broke tackles, and your guy just pulled away, man. That is a joke. That is a freaking joke. The EA is working against me right now. This is like Madden gods are against me. That's bunk. That is total bunk right there. To give up a touchdown like that, gotta let it go. I'm gonna do the play action shot, even though I'm somewhat reluctant to do it. There you go. Went into man coverage, you got to take the quick read. Let's hit him with the play action end around out of the single back bunch ace. This is an old play. Use this in Minnesota a lot. And that was a bad pass. I couldn't get rid of the ball. I just couldn't get rid of the ball. I'm throwing the ball, and Stafford's not throwing it. Got to get a first down. That was the most important thing, is getting a first down against this guy. Man, let's go back to bunch ace, and around on the other side. And just went up top. He came down in coverage. I think he was in a cover 2. Yep, and he did underneath coverage, and the defender came down, so I was able to hit him up top with play action end around. Gonna do zone weak right here. Hopefully get some pretty good blocking. His defensive line has been shedding really good against my offensive line. So I don't know what type of players he's. I know he's got a star on his defensive line, but he's been shedding fairly well. I haven't been able to run the ball effectively against this guy. And it could be because I'm using Bell, and he's just a different running back. So I picked up a few yards there. That's not what I wanted to do. And this is going to hurt me. I got to take a timeout because these screens don't pop up right away. It's so frustrating with the lag and delay. You can do the shovel option. Going to go in the inside zone here. He's got 3 in the box. There you go. So look at Montgomery. I switched out my running back, and I feel like Montgomery, just that small difference in speed, is just a better player. And he went to the overload seam, or overload 3 seam. And that linebacker just came right off the block. There was nobody blocking him. And he's staying back in the overload 3. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me the extra yards. I'm going to keep working this clock down as much as possible. And we're going to keep working this clock down to a 2-minute warning. I'm going to go for it. I just feel like he's been getting a lot of breaks in this game. And I'm just going to go into trips tight end. Hit him with the tight end. And you know what? I looked at the tight end. I was gonna use the wide receiver. The wide receiver came up and he went into cover 2, and I was trying to throw to the tight end, but the ball wouldn't release. Wouldn't go to the tight end. So this guy got a huge break with my thumbs. I'm just not playing good right now. So now he's gonna just go ahead and man up against me, and I'm gonna hit this guy with some blitz. He's going to chew the clock down. I gave up an opportunity to score some points. And that was a good run right there. He got some pretty positive yards right there. There you go. So 4th and 1. He should not go for it. And he just gave the game back to me right there. You know, that was dumb. Very, very, very dumb. He should never have done that. Just stupid. And we're working this clock down. I'm not going to give this guy any clock whatsoever. And he's not taking timeouts. And I just threw right into coverage right there. So I'm going to take another shot in the end zone right now. I think I definitely can convert. Did not get it. All right, so I got to take the points. I don't want to go to OT with this guy. I had an opportunity to go ahead and win this game, but I wanted to milk the clock to not give this guy any time to actually beat me. So I was not going to give this guy an opportunity to get a lot of time on the field to be able to run back or get a crazy play, because it's happened to me just recently, and the pain is real, man. The pain is real. Kind of a ballsy call to run the ball, but based on some of the breaks he's gotten so far, So going to overtime, I had an opportunity to go ahead and win, and I won the toss. I'm going to receive and just put this guy out. Let's hit him with the 0-1 trap. And I got, you know what? I switched into the wrong play. I must have audible out of it. I was actually trying to do the circles. Oh God, I'm just not playing good ball right now. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm not making good adjustments. I'm not actually checking my plays correctly. You milk the clock all you want, man. So I blew that game. I had an opportunity and I blew it. I just made a misread. And I tried to go ahead and hit him up top, and his corner made a good play. I threw. It was a jump ball. So I'm going to quit out. There's nothing to gain right now. So Dingodoes able to go ahead and pull off an upset. I had an opportunity to win the game, and my thumbs got big. I thought what was happening is I thought I was audibling into corner strike, and I was trying to motion my guy over, and he wouldn't motion over. And by the time I clicked the ball or clicked motion, the guy pulled across, and then basically I realized it was an auto motion. Then I tried to adjust, so then I looked for the seam. I looked like he was in cover 2, and I threw it up to Rice, and Rice just got picked off. I guess I got rid of the ball a little bit late. So that's just big thumbs, man. And that's just that's one of the things one of the things I actually have to deal with is I just have big thumbs. Sometimes I get real sloppy with the controller, make wrong adjustments and not precise. So giving up a loss like this is actually just hard. I had a chance to win this game. I felt like I was in pretty much control of the game. Outside of some of the crazy plays the guy got, he didn't play smart. He was not a smart player. You don't go for it on 4th and 1 like that in your own scoring territory. That was stupid. He should have just punted the ball away and hope that I didn't get the ball down to the end zone. So dumb play by him, but he's able to go ahead and pull one off. So it's tough to take a loss, but it happens. It happens to all of us. So once again, to my subscribers, I hope you guys appreciate this game. Gameplay, choked in the end. Just got big thumbs, and I made the wrong audible. But you learn from your mistakes, and you just accept it and you move on. So thanks a lot for your support, and until next time.